Welcome. This is a reading for Capricorn children. This is not a time-specific reading, so whenever you attract this reading, it's for you. And we are starting off with the Knight of Wands. So I think that's a positive card to start off with. Capricorn children are feeling fired up, inspired, full of passion, full of energy, ready to take on the world. It's still a night though, so it's a bit of a young, immature energy. Maybe a bit reckless. Here we have 8 of Cups in reverse, and together with the 9 of Swords, together with the 5 of Wands in reverse. So let's see. I feel like the Capricorn children experienced some abandonment. They feel like they were abandoned in the past. It still lingers, some sleepless nights, some worries, some fears, because they felt abandoned in the past, and they felt like they were not able to stand up for themselves and protect themselves in the past, and that has left them a bit traumatized in the present here. They carry some traumas here, and the 9 of Swords was in the midst of these 2 cards from the past. So I feel like the present is the Capricorn children's present is haunted by the past, but in 2 different okay, maybe it was the feminine energy surrounding these Capricorn children that abandoned them. So they experienced abandonment from the feminine energy around them, and they experienced not being able to defend themselves against their masculine energy around them. So it might be the mother here who abandoned them, and the father who they felt they were not able to defend themselves against. But it's not gender specific, so the feminine energy might be male and the other way around. Why is the Capricorn children not able to release this fear now? I want to clarify, how can we help the Capricorn children release these fears? And they are giving us the 2 of Coins. They have to balance out these 2 energies within themselves. Okay, and now the Capricorn children are acting out what they learned. They are acting out being they are abandoning other people or themselves, and they are feeling helpless, and or they are actually manipulating others that are not able to defend themselves against them. So it's like the Capricorn children is acting out their own inner sorrow right now towards others. So that's not so very healthy. How can we help? Because the Capricorn children think they are going to heal themselves with when they act out their pain on others. So if my mother abandoned me and my father was a bit manipulating or abusive in any way, I'm going to be manipulating and abusing to my friends or animals or other people who are not able to defend themselves, creatures who are not able to defend themselves against me this time. To heal what happened to me, I'm going to do it to someone else. Here, I'm trying to balance out. I'm trying to heal my own fears here by putting others through what I experienced, to try to heal myself. That's of course a bit of a misunderstood healing process, because this is not going to heal this child. This is only going to create more of this pain, unfortunately. So this child, I feel, is acting out on others by abandoning their friends or animals, or they're abandoning, and they are manipulating or hurting others that is not able to defend themselves against them. So this is a bit of a vicious cycle here. How can we help these Capricorn children out of this vicious circle, trying to heal themselves by hurting others? And we need the star here. How can we help them? They have to understand that what you do to others is what you do to yourself. There's no difference between you and me. We are all one. Wow, they gave me they gave me the white light. The white light shine right over the camera here. The white light. We need to help these Capricorn children to understand that we are all one. We are all small cells from one body. If you are a Capricorn child and I am your younger brother that's being bullied by you, you are bullying yourself here. How can we explain this to the Capricorn children? That we are all one? Whatever you do to others, you actually do to yourself. If you hurt someone, you are hurting yourself here. You are trying to balance out your own pain here by hurting others, but you're only hurting yourself. We are all one. You can't release your pain by hurting others here. That's only hurting yourself even more. How can we explain this to the Capricorn children, that if you hurt other people, you hurt yourself? Then we have 10 of Cups. We have to give these Capricorn children a positive experience of connecting with others. We have to give these Capricorn children who are very wounded a feeling of being included, of being loved, and being one of all of us. Include the Capricorn children if you meet some of them on your way. Include them and let them know they are an important part of everything. Everyone is equal. We are all as important as each other. No one is more worthy than others. One for all for one here. They have to learn that. And I think the way we are going to learn them this is by including them into our society, including them. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So we're starting off with the Knight of Wands, and the difference in these cards is the Capricorn child is starting off with their own idea of how to do things. And they have their own ego and their own willpower, and here they are guided by the divine instead. So in the beginning of this reading, the Capricorn children were guided by their own ego, and now they are, if we are including them, helping them to see that they are one they are one with all. They are connected with everyone and everything, then they will understand that they have to do it guided from the divine here, not from their ego. So Capricorn children has to learn to release their ego and start listening to the divine guidance they're receiving instead here. So we have to help them to heal and help them to learn not to hurt others here. That's important. Help them to understand that they don't have to linger in this feeling of being left and abandoned, and they don't have to feel like they can't defend themselves, because they can defend themselves in many ways, but not by hurting others. And there's no need for them to feel abandoned, even if someone did abandon them. Now they are part of the whole world's family. We are all here together. No one is ever alone. Even if your mother and father is not functioning, you can function in the society. There's a lot of loving people around you, and you are one of all of us. Remember who you are. Remind the Capricorn children who they are, that they are loving creatures of divine. They are meant to be guided by the divine here and not by their own ego. This is powerful stuff. Here we have the anxiety, so try to help your Capricorn children out of this anxiety, because the anxiety is leading them to hurt others, I feel. Help them by reminding them of the goddess of the moon, reminding them of their soul's connection with the universe, that they are safe, that they are protected, that they are loved, even if their parents or someone abused them or mistreated them. They are going to be able to heal now. Help them heal. Give the Capricorn children in your life some loving affection here, and remind them that they are one of all of us. We are all one. God is your source. Ask for your needs to be met. So help the Capricorn children to ask for and communicate what they really need, what they miss, what kind of affection they need to heal right now. Look at this picture, it's so beautiful. It takes courage to dare to ask for what you need, so teach these Capricorn children to ask for what they need. Help them express what they need. Do they need a hug? Do they need some attention? What do they need to soothe themselves through this pain, so that they're not able to stop hurting themselves and others? Reach out your hand to these beautiful Capricorn children in your life right now, if you listen to this message. And if you are a Capricorn yourself, heal your inner child by connecting to others and knowing that you are you're a small cell in the body of God. We are all one. And ask for what you need. Dare to ask. Best of luck. Take care. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.